So, so I guess I may have messed up again for the third time on the first video because I did it too long on the start of me playing Dragonvale. Uh, uh, where do I start? Let's start off on how many times I failed because I exited out of the game and didn't have a Facebook account. So I had to restart Dragonvale. I restarted Dragonvale 8 times before I finally got it. Dragonvale was not my first, how I say, first game thing. Well, actually, no, it was. Dragonvale was the first app on my phone. The first app on my phone. It was fun. It was perfect. It was the game. I typed in dragon, and this was when I first got my first phone. The first thing I typed in was dragon. I don't know. It was just me. I liked dragons when I was little, so the first thing I typed in was dragon. And when I typed, ooh, Alex Wilder, thank you for the gift, man. Hope you be in the top 3 to get your gifts. But Dragonvale was the first thing that I had ever done it on my phone. When I got it, I went straight to the Play Store and typed in Dragon, and the first thing that popped up was Dragonvale. I downloaded it, and after a while, I just started playing with it, and I was like, okay, so it's sitting in waiting games, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna leave this game alone, download some other games, and then I came back to it, and then after a while, I was like, I'm gonna look it up on Wiki, I'm gonna see what's up with it. So I looked up on Wiki and there was so many dragons on there, and I was like, okay, now that's what I gotta do. I gotta breed this and this and that. But I was like, I don't got those dragons yet. And this was when, if you're one of the true Dragonvale players, you played for a long time, um, that was when you have to breed water and fire to get the air dragon. And I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get there because the air dragon costed I think 1 million at the time. I don't remember, but man, I was like, man, I'm not gonna get there. But let me tell you something. I stayed with it and I played with it for like the longest, and I made it to level 30. And like a dummy, I exited out, and it reset my thing, and I had to start all over again. And that was my eighth time trying, and I quit. I quit playing. I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then I made it me a Facebook account. I was like, what? That was easy. That's all Facebook is. And I was like, okay. So and I was remembered. I said, "Oh yeah, crap, Dragonvale. Dragonvale. If you log into Facebook, you get to save your account through Facebook." So I started up again, and I made it to level 40. That's when I was like, "Okay, I made it past there," and I'm like, "Dang, I'm not getting no epic dragons. What is going on here?" And I hopped in right during an event called when I hopped on back on Dragonvale. I hopped in during an event called Light and Dark Rift event. And it was like real it was real weird for me. I don't know. It was just like it was weird. I didn't know what events were. So I'm sorry if I'm not moving around. I'm talking and on my phone and on my computer at the same time. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Uh, Let me tell you, peeps. This YouTube business is is real deal hard. I'm uploading other videos while I'm actually playing this right now. And I know it may be boring. You may be like, man, show us your dragons. Okay, I'll show you my dragons. So let me go to my epic. But so when I hopped in during the event, I didn't know how to use my stuff. I was just collecting like the money and all that and my food regularly. I was like, okay, so the event is nothing, but it's just like turns everything different colors and all that. I was like, okay, whatever. And then after the event, it was like there was this little gift from Backflip Studios, and it gave me gems for each one of those things that I had saved up. And it said that I saved up over 5,000. I got 5,000 gems. I was like, what? What? What are you telling me? What do you mean? I'm now look, I'm a dummy. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was a dummy like you guys at first. I'm not saying you are dummies, but maybe you were, and you spent your gems when you first started. So the first thing I did was I upgraded this little thing right here called a hatchery, and then I upgraded this little thing right here called a breeding thing, and I upgraded this right here called the epic. Oh, I bought this and then upgraded it. So I was like, okay, so I got everything, but I don't have the epic dragons. I'm still not getting them. I was like, what is going on? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this thing one more time. And the thing that I was breeding, I was trying to get was the rainbow dragon. So I was breeding the blazing and the mud. I was like, what is going on? This is like really making me mad. I said, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if I don't get it, I'm giving up. And What happened was it actually gave it to me. I seen the thing say 48 hours. I would know. It said 1 day and 23 hours and a few minutes and something like that. I was like, whoa. So I skipped it. I sped it up and it was like a rainbow color. When I was like, okay, so you know what? Since I got since I got a 5,000, yeah, 5,000 gems. I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy another one. Just I'm gonna buy this one. I'm not gonna spend any more. I'm gonna actually save up on them. And after that, I was like, okay, now I can breed these together. I started getting the more rainbow dragons, and my first rainbow dragon, by the way, was named Toto. I remember it because it was so weird. I was like, man, that's some messed up crap. I don't want my dragon to be named Toto. I want him to be named Kronos or something vicious, Ripjaw or something. I'm joking, everybody. Maybe I'm not. But so I was like, you know what, la 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 la. We're just sitting here, aren't we? Again, I'm sorry. Uh, but I was like, okay, so I got this, and then I bred a double rainbow dragon. I was like, oh man, everything's gonna be smooth comings, man. I'm getting coins like crazy. And let me show you this island how it came out finally. I got so many rainbow dragons, it got backed up. I had to start selling them. Like I really do had to start selling them, and I was thinking smart. So what I did was all epics. This is the epic. This only epics go in here. Like that's all I use that for, the epic thing, and and here goes the regulars because the epic dragons they already get other epic dragons, and this they need extra boost to get the epic dragons. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start breeding. I'm gonna try and breed for other dragons, and then the sun dragon came in, and then that's when the moon dragon came in. I was like, okay, so I'm getting all the other ones. And by the way, you probably wondering what's your favorite dragon. I'm gonna say that right now, and one time only. The Orobos dragon is my favorite dragon. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks. I mean, just look at that thing. I don't know. It's just I just like the way it looks. Anyways, so I started breeding other dragons, and I was like, man, it's hitting me. And then I was like, finally, like I made it to like level, I don't know, 40 or 30, or not 40 or 30. I don't know what level I made it to. I'm stupid. So I made it to like a high level, and then I was stopped playing for a while. And not for a while, like I didn't stop playing for like months. I started playing stop playing for like a few days. So I was like I got all the dragons, I'm good. I'm just gonna let it collect on its own. And me being a dummy, I didn't know that the dragons don't collect past the limit. Yep, I didn't read that dragons have a limit right there, right where it says max dragon cash. I didn't read that. I'm thinking I'm going to come back to like billions of coins. Nope, they have a limit. So, uh, I came back and was like, oh, what the crap. You know what? Bump it. And the next thing you know, I left it I left it for another day, came back, left it for another day, came back continuously for like months. And that's when I finally logged in the when I logged into Facebook, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start posting this because I want to do YouTube videos about it. I couldn't do YouTube because I didn't have no uh recording device thing, like recording system. So I started posting it on Facebook, and you know what people call me? They call me a hacker, they call me a cheater, they call me a phony, they called me a lot of stuff. And you know what I said? I said, okay, I didn't curse him out. I didn't say nothing of that. All I did was just move on about my business. And I'll tell you something later at the end of the video. But we gotta be finishing up soon. So let me just say this. I was discouraged, but some people accepted me. And Javivel, if you're listening to this video, man, which I know you have to be listening, you bro, you are one of the reasons why I continue to play Dragonvale because you have stuck with me. You've been sending me gems all the time. You're my admin in my group. You're the right hand guy, man. I give you a shout out. He is he is the person who has been doing a lot of stuff and giving me a lot of advice about my Dragonvale. We also play Hungry Sharks and stuff and other games. I'll play other games if that's what you want to see. Tell me what you want to see. But let me go see where he is. Uh, there he is, right there. Javi Dragonvale. He this guy right here, this little guy right there, little guy, big guy, medium guy, whatever you want to call him, he has been doing the best and the most to support me. He sends me gifts all the time and every day. And we haven't been talking much, but every time we are getting a lot of friends in our group, a lot of friends. Our group is called Dragonvale, all caps, space, friends, all caps. Um, it's what I don't mean all caps, literally the words. I mean like it's all capital letters. So that's our group on Facebook. So if you have Facebook and you want to come join our group, or if you want to leave a comment in the bottom of the video, please do smash that like button, smash the comment button, smash the oh wait, when you smash that comment button, make sure you type something. Smash that subscribe button. Please smash it and smash it hard as you can. Every video, smash it as hard as you can. I mean, I want you to break the screen. Put your whole thumb to the screen or your index finger, whatever you're pressing it with. But yeah, that guy has been there for me for the longest, and I just gotta give him thanks and gratitude for what he does. Um, that guy is like one of the best friends you could get on this game. Like, well, for this game, when you're getting people to support you, you can't get no better than that. Um, let me see, where was I? Oh yeah, since we're getting to the end, I'm gonna speed it up because I only get to record for 15 minutes at a time. What I'm gonna say is don't give up when you're playing this game because this game is all based on luck. It's based on luck, like complete luck. It's not pushing in those systems. Well, it is, but it's there. There's nobody behind the thing saying no, you're not gonna get this. You'll get it next time at this certain amount. No, it's based on luck. So get your dragons up high level and try again. In order to meet success, you have to meet failure. You got to go through that bump in that road. If you haven't met success failure yet, then that means that you just have been given everything to you, or B, you just been lucky. But if you're lucky or you've been given it to you, success just been given to you by somebody else, then when that person's gone, or either when your luck has ran out, failure's going to hit you and he's going to hit you hard. I mean, he's going to knock you off your feet hard. All right, this has been the True Broly. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button if you're new, and always remember, man, keep your head up.